America's future can be seen today at Rutgers University, New Brunswick, a place where people converge, where over 50,000 students and 4,000 faculty represent more than 100 countries and speak more than 40 languages. They arrive as individuals from every corner of the world, every state in the country, every county in New Jersey, and even from right here in New Brunswick, like Jason Gaines, a member of the first graduating class of Rutgers Future Scholars, a program that inspires and prepares less advantaged and academically promising middle school students to meet the standards to be admitted to college, and then provides tuition to those who attend Rutgers.
It's hard to imagine my life without Rutgers Future Scholars. I am so indebted to the university because of my ties to the program. The Rutgers Future Scholars program is life-changing. It's a pre-college mentoring program for underprivileged students in New Brunswick, Newark, Camden, and Piscataway, so Rutgers home communities. It means so much to so many people and so many students who wouldn't have hope otherwise, wouldn't have the opportunity to succeed. It gives you that additional layer of support that you don't have in your school, in your maybe even some students in their home settings, and it helps you to be successful. Yes, it began in 7th grade, but I almost feel like it's been a lifetime. And I know that I'm gonna be serving Rutgers for a lifetime because of Future Scholars.
Jason began his Rutgers journey in 7th grade. Some take a little longer to get here, like Grammy Award-winning Latin jazz pianist Eddie Palmieri, who at the age of 80 is passing along his career experience to a new generation of Mason Gross artists.
And I've been doing this since late 61, when I started my first orchestra called La Perfecta. I played in the greatest ballroom ever for dancing, that was the Palladium Ballroom. I said, well, I got my master's in the Palladium, and I got my doctorate playing in the street, which was known as the jungle. Says I love life, and I love to share my experience with the students. These are great students coming from all over the world. And how wonderful it is that they're coming to a school that has great professors. And I'm quite honored to be here and be able to work with the students.
Eddie has been writing music since the 1950s. Professor Marisa Fuentes' work goes back even further, all the way to the 1760s. As the co-editor of the book Scarlet and Black, Marisa and her students are uncovering truths about the university's early history and ties to slavery.
The truth is, Rutgers was my dream job. And it was my dream job because the history department had an amazing reputation. The passion comes from the love of knowing as much as possible about the origins of African Americans and then myself, and being able to teach it to others, which I really, really enjoy. Being able to be in a classroom where students are coming from different places and nurturing a conversation about that, about their experiences, about their relationship to materials. It's an intellectual and emotional connection.
America converges here because of our people and the diversity of their ideas, experiences, and achievements. The stories of Jason, Eddie, and Marisa reflect this. Their journeys, those of a student, musician, and scholar, share a common thread that we can be proud of. They all found a home at Rutgers.